Hope you people are able to see my screen. Yep. So today we'll be going to discuss Java installation in your system. Okay. So for that, how we can check first? How we can check whether Java installed already in my system or not. So for that we need to go into command prompt and you need to enter Java C. Okay. So just go here and click command prompt, that is CMD, and here you just enter Java C. So when I entered Java C, it is saying Java C is not recognized as an internal or external command, operable program or batch file. So like that we are giving if you don't have any Java in your system. So now what we need to do? We need to download JDK. So for that JDK, we need to go and we need to enter JDK download in the Google Chrome. Once you entered, it will be giving the Oracle website, that is Java SC downloads Oracle Technologies. Okay. So now here I just click enter and here you need to click on JDK download. So and here the current version is JDK 14, but we'll be going to install JDK 8. Okay. So now I'm dragging this and I'm looking for JDK 8. So here it is 14, right? Yeah, either you can download this one or anything, that is fine. So here we need to select, this is JDK 14, right? Sorry, we need to go down and we need to see, need to looking for Java 8. Yeah, here it is Java 8. So and we need to check which one we need to download. Here there are so many downloads, downloading options. We have something like this. So here we need to check which system we need to, for which environment we need to download the JDK. So for example, how we need to check that which environment we are using in our local. So just go here and enter this PC. So and do right click here and check the properties, and it will be showing something like 64-bit operating system x64. That means so yours is Windows Window based operating system. Here you can see that Windows 10, right? So here I'm clicking Windows 64-bit one, and if I'm trying to download like this and it is asking me to provide the agreement one, license agreement. So once you click on this, it will be redirecting to Oracle website. So there, so once you will be clicking here, it will be downloading to your system. So something like this. Okay. So once you downloaded the thing, it is a .exe file. The .exe file, you need to double click on that. Then it will be installing in your local system. So we'll be seeing that one now. So here it is. So now I'm double clicking on this. So now we are installing. So do you want to allow this app to make changes to your device? Yes. So and next we need to click on next, and we need to select the path and we need to click on finish. So that is how it would be. So next. So preparing to install now. Next. So it is extracting the installer. It will take some time to install based on your system speed. So I don't want to change the thing. So I'll be clicking next. So installing Java. So currently 3 billion devices are running on Java. Yeah. So it is completed now. So Java SE Development Kit 8 updated 251 64-bit successfully installed. So now you need to click on close. And if I'm entering command prompt, so enter Java C. Entering Java C. See, even though I installed in my local system, in the command prompt it is not working. If I'm entering like that Java C, the system will not be recognized even you installed the system. Then what we need to give? We need to give the class. You need to give the path. So where it will be, you need to give. So you need to click edit system environment variables and click on environment variables and click new whenever you don't have a path. If you have a path, you just go on edit. So if you don't have, then you need to create path. Either it is a capital P or small p, it's not a mandatory like that. Anything you can give. And where it is downloaded means it downloaded in the C drive program files inside the Java. There is a JDK. Inside the JDK there is a bin. So up to bin you need to copy. Select it, Control C, and go to system variables, and you need to give like this. But I have already path, right? So I no need to do like this, but you people need to do like this. If you don't have path already, you need to create new user variable, variable name and variable value. So once I'm giving that, now what I'm trying to do means I'll be editing the here, and I'm giving, yeah, actually I clicked it, I'm canceling. So just I'm going to environment variables. Already I have a path. I'll be going to edit, and here I'll be adding the new path, that is C program file Java JDK up to bin. So now I'm clicking OK, and here also I'm clicking OK. So again I'm going to command prompt and I'm entering Java C. So that means still it is not recognized an internal system. Now I need to close command prompt and I need to enter again command prompt. Then it will be available in your system. So like that, it will be giving specifying, it will be giving the files, then Java is available in your system. Otherwise, there is no Java in your system. Like that, you need to check and you need to install like this. Then some people will be asking me something like what is path and what is class path. So here you can give like this path. So path is it is an it is an environment variable. Okay, it is name. It is environment variable name which is used by the operating system, which is used by the operating system to find the executable. So we installed .exe only, right? So it is looking for that executable thing. So now we will be giving class path. So class path, it is an environment variable. Again, you can say environment variable which is used by the Java compiler. So here there is no compiler comes to the picture, which is used by the operating system. But here class path will be checking by the compiler. Okay. So to find the specified path, to find the path. So for whom it is path of your classes. If you have any classes for that particular classes, it will be finding the path. So find the path of the classes, and where it will be using mostly means in your advanced Java, that is nothing but J2EE we can say. Okay, in this particular J2EE we will be giving the path of jar files. So the path of class in advanced Java, that is J2EE, we will give the jar files path. So for that particular thing we need to give the class path. So class path will be checked by Java compiler, path will be checked by the operating system. So path we will be giving for your executable files, whatever your .exe file you downloaded, and class path you will be giving for classes, path of classes you can say in advanced Java. So that is nothing but J2EE. We will give the jar files path. So this is what the difference path and class path. So this is what the Java installation in your local system. Okay.